On a trip to Cancun and Playa del Carmen, we followed our hearts and decided to spend the day at Xcaret Park in Mexico, one of the most famous attractions in this part of the country. The park is a sprawling eco-archaeological theme park in the Riviera Maya, offering a unique blend of nature, culture, and adventure. We were excited to explore everything it had to offer, from its stunning natural beauty to its rich cultural experiences. We scored cheaper tickets through a travel agency in the center of Playa del Carmen. A little tip: don't jump on the first offer you get from the many travel sellers around. Ask a few of them, and you'll find they tend to beat each other's prices by a small amount. Any savings are worth it. As we entered Xcaret, we were immediately captivated by its lush surroundings. The park is nestled in the heart of the jungle, with winding pathways leading to various attractions. One of the first things we did was explore the underground rivers. We started by getting fitted with life vests, which are mandatory for safety. The excitement was palpable as we stepped into the cool, clear water. The river meanders through a series of stunning limestone formations, and it feels like we are entering a different world. Floating through these crystal clear waters, surrounded by stunning rock formations and vibrant flora, was an incredible experience. It felt like we were discovering a hidden paradise. The light filtering through openings in the rock created a beautiful, almost ethereal atmosphere. Swimming through the underground river was an exhilarating experience. We floated along with the gentle current, laughing and splashing. The water was refreshingly cool, perfectly contrasting to the warm Mexican sun. The sounds of the river, the occasional echo of our laughter, and the sight of an incredible rock formations all around us made it feel like we were in a hidden world. One of the top highlights of our trip to Xcaret Park was this underground river experience. It was hands down the most fun we had, offering a unique blend of adventure and natural beauty. The underground river winds through the park, allowing you to swim through exotic cenotes and breathtaking caves. The experience is truly magical. The camaraderie and shared excitement with my friends made the experience even more special. We took turns leading the way, sometimes pausing to marvel at beautiful spots. At one point, we found a small alcove where we all gathered, taking in the stunning surroundings. It was a moment of pure joy and wonder. One tip for anyone planning this activity: have a water-resistant cover for your phone. This way, you can capture all the beautiful pictures and videos without worrying about water damage. There are so many one-of-a-kind moments to capture, from the unique rock formations to the playful interactions with friends. Having those memories preserved in photos and videos is priceless. Another tip is to take your time and enjoy the journey. The river and the park have several points where you can pause and enjoy the scenery. Could you take your time with it? Yes, the beauty of the park is in the details, so take a moment to appreciate the intricate patterns in the rocks, the way the light plays on the water, and the sense of tranquility that comes from being in such a unique environment. Our day at Xcaret Park was nothing short of magical. As we explored its myriad attractions, we stopped at countless picture perfect spots to soak in the beauty and create memories. Each area had its unique charm, offering a blend of natural wonders and serene settings that begged to be captured on camera. We continued our journey by wandering through the park, drawn to the tranquil natural pools scattered throughout. The crystal clear waters, reflecting the lush greenery around them, created a stunning backdrop for our photos.
Oh, look at the birds.
We couldn't resist sitting by the pools, dipping our feet in the cool water and taking in the serene atmosphere. The gentle ripples of the water, the rustling leaves, and the occasional chirping of birds provided a calming soundtrack to our peaceful moments. As we continued our exploration, we stumbled upon huge ponds teeming with fish and turtles. The sight of these creatures moving gracefully through the water was mesmerizing. We spent a considerable time here, fascinated by the vibrant aquatic life. It was the perfect spot for candid photos and videos, capturing the wonder in our eyes as we watch the fish swim by and the turtles bask in the sun. This alcove leading to the Caribbean Sea was another breathtaking discovery. These secluded spots offered stunning views of the turquoise waters stretching to the horizon.
Heya, heya. Welcome to
We were drawn to the edges, soaking in nature as the gentle sea breeze washed over us. The beauty of the Caribbean Sea, with its myriad shades of blue, served as the perfect backdrop for our photos. We captured countless moments, each one a testament to the natural splendor of Xcaret.
Welcome to Playa del Carmen.
One of the most memorable aspects of our day was the sheer abundance of photo opportunities. The shallow pools and lagoons provided endless possibilities for creative shots. We experimented with different angles, enhancing our pictures with the natural beauty of the surroundings. The shallow waters allowed us to wade in, creating a stunning reflections and playful splashes that added a dynamic element to our photos. We felt incredibly fortunate with the weather that day. The sun shone brightly, casting a warm, golden glow over everything. It served as our natural lighting, enhancing the colors and details in our photos and giving them a magazine-like quality. Every picture we took captured the essence of the park's beauty, making it easy to document our unforgettable day. Breathing in the fresh air and taking in the scenic views, we consciously tried to savor each moment. We were famished after a full day of swimming, walking, wading in pools, and exploring everything Xcaret Park had to offer. We were practically starving when we arrived at Restaurante La Peninsula. The buffet was the perfect remedy for our bear-sized hunger, and we were ready to indulge in a feast. Walking into the buffet area, we were greeted by a dazzling array of Mexican dishes. The spread was impressive, featuring a wide selection of seafood, meats, and traditional Mexican fare. Our eyes lit up at the sight of fresh ceviches, glistening fish fillets, succulent pork, savory beef, and perfectly seasoned chicken. The colors and aromas were inviting, making it difficult to decide where to start. We grabbed our plates and dove right in. Round 1 was all about sampling the seafood. Round 2 saw us explore the meat dishes. The pork was incredibly tender and juicy. The beef dishes, from hearty stews to grilled steaks, were equally delicious. Round 3, we were exploring the traditional Mexican dishes. While feasting, we couldn't help but notice the local wildlife making their rounds. Monitor lizards prowled the area, their presence both fascinating and intimidating. These creatures were sizable and seemed bold, unafraid to get close to the diners. We kept a wary eye on them as we ate, leaving our plates well lit for a short time. Despite being full, we couldn't resist returning for rounds 4 and 5. Each time we discovered something new and delightful to try. Equally bold were the birds, who were quick to swoop in on newly emptied tables. They were aggressive in their quest for leftover food, often competing fiercely with each other. We had to guard our plates and food from their persistent advances. Despite the wildlife interruptions, our meal was thoroughly enjoyable. The excellent food and our ravenous appetites made for a memorable dining experience. We left Restaurante La Peninsula feeling utterly satisfied and our hunger fully sated. The buffet had been precisely what we needed after a day full of physical activities. As we walked out, we couldn't stop talking about the dishes we loved and how much we had eaten. With our bellies full and spirits high, we were ready to continue our exploration of the park. After our heavy Mexican buffet extravaganza at Restaurante La Peninsula, we needed to walk off the enormous meal. Our first stop was the natural ponds with dolphins. The path to the ponds was scenic, shaded by lush greenery that provided a pleasant reprieve from the afternoon sun. As we approached, we could hear the splashes and playful chirps of the dolphins. Seeing these creatures up close was mesmerizing. Dolphins are known for their intelligence and playful nature, and these did not disappoint. Our next stop was the big cat enclosures, where we were thrilled to see jaguars and pumas. The pumas were majestic, with sleek, tan bodies and piercing eyes. They moved with a quiet grace, their every step deliberate and measured. One puma was perched on a high ledge, surveying its surroundings with a regal air. The other was pacing slowly, its muscles rippling under its smooth fur. We watched in silent admiration, marveling at these incredible animals' quiet strength and beauty. Next, we encountered the cotimundis, also known as cotis. These curious raccoon-like creatures were bustling about their enclosure, their long, ringed tails held high. The cotis were busy foraging for food, using their nimble paws to dig through the underbrush. The flamingos were just captivating, their vibrant pink feathers glowing in the sunlight. They stood in elegant poses, some balancing on one leg while others preened their feathers. Our next stop was the howler monkey exhibit. The deep, resonant calls of the howler monkeys could be heard long before we saw them. These vocal primates were fascinating to watch. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over Xcaret Park, we gathered for the final highlight of our trip, a live performance of traditional Mexican music. The vibrant sounds of mariachi bands filled the air, creating an infectious energy that had everyone tapping their feet and clapping along. The musicians, dressed in colorful charro outfits, played with such passion and skill that it felt like a true celebration of Mexican culture. We found ourselves completely immersed in the festive atmosphere. The vibrant and festive ending to our day at Xcaret Park was the perfect conclusion to an incredible trip. It left us with a deep appreciation for Mexico's rich culture and natural beauty. We knew that the memories we made here, surrounded by friends, and the enchanting ambiance of Xcaret would be cherished for years to come.